All right. Let's give this Title Tuesday a shot. Early one. So early, we don't even have people here yet. Just talking to myself. However, for some inexplicable reason, I feel slightly more rested. Not sure why. Okay. Now, is it worth ever playing this move? Is it worth playing that move? Guess we'll say no. We'll just do this for now. At least it's an easy plan. Play on the queen side. Hello. Realty money. Val. Wild hacks. Chesticles. Reality 8. Knight e4. Queen's gonna make a reappearance, I think, if I play this. But maybe that's not a bad thing. E5 queen here. I'm gonna play queen c3. I mean, he's probably thinking about pawn there, but I ultimately don't think it's correct. b5. I wanted to cover this a5 square. Don't know if it makes sense, but after this, I didn't want his queen coming out here. Neither of us can use these squares, which is very annoying. Here, take, yeah, so we're gonna play a4. You can also try to put the bishop in d6, like if he's, for example, trying to play this. That only seems logical. Is this a threat? Well, he might take here and go e5. It's not the end of the world if it happens, but... Takes, bishop a6. Queen's kind of running out of squares. Queen here, bishop b7. This pawn is getting very tender, but then obviously this knight is the other issue. So let's put the bishop inside, like what I was saying. Or no, let's keep the knight on the board. What? Some strange stuff. Here in rook a8. Some very strange stuff. And there's no way he didn't see this. Otherwise, he would have done it immediately. 5.9, 5.6. There's 1 second increment as well. He saw it. He was like, I gotta do it anyway. Dido Bido, thanks for the 10 months. Hidora, 5 months. Tier 3. And Jobius, 19, thanks for the 14 months. Good morning. Hello, Sistadal, Chess Ninja, Gunnar, Tom, Salty, Bazmaniac, Lerp. What's up, Elfishy? Spooky Mac 8. The full prime year. Has every month been prime? The 12th month is prime. But has every month been? Is it a full prime 12 months with us? I'm feeling it, Azelf. I'm feeling it. Hey, fish on fish. ESAP. What's up, pal? Treaty 6. Dude, you don't know how to sub with your prime. But goddamn. Needs to be rectified immediately. Yeah, I don't know about just regular streaming, Elfishy, but definitely some plans in general. Listening to Maya Jane Coles. Playing some suspicious chess. But even I got rid of my most prized possession, an excuse. early on when we started the show. I'm not that tired right now. You love this stuff? Your life is miserable, give you more. My life's not miserable. I'm playing Title Tuesday. What could be better? C5 for the boys. This is definitely a worse Mora. For sure. Has to be just bad. F4. Huh. I mean, as far as these positions go, isn't this one pretty okay? I'm up a very nice pawn. I'm thinking about this, but I feel like with 97 it just makes more sense. Yeah, I think he probably has to play that move. I think this knight needs to go back. Do we go the long way here? He doesn't have queen g3 now. Bishop e3. Looks like there's d4, so maybe he just goes here. Or maybe he gives up on this and plays queen g3. Yeah, makes sense. We gotta try this. This is a move, but no, it looks crazy. guess this one's falling. Not very nice. Here probably needs to be played. F6. Right here. King is my only the only good thing about my position. It's a good move, I think. It's powerful. Tough to really play a move there. It takes us a bit to win the game, as far as I can see. Barely got the move off. Have to take. Just lost. Queen h6 won my whole queen, but pre-move this move because it looks like a check. We weren't surviving this with a couple seconds. This is way too annoying. I honestly like saw this, but thought, okay, he gives up his dark square bishop. I have chances, but I just kind of misevaluated this. Underestimated and misevaluated. Underestimated this. I thought here that it was more natural to go e6, and then black actually has maybe some really good chances running my king to the queen side with a dark square bishop, but f6 is just stronger than I thought. Move is just good. But it's always annoying. It's like openings like this are just terrible. Like the Mora with like a trash bishop, but I think, I don't know, maybe we tried too hard to... Really can't be upset with this opening. h5 is the only other move that deserves some attention. Probably should have done that. But can't be too upset with the opening. You have an extra pawn, it's protected, and it's passed, and it's in the center. There's no opening that succeeds like that. There's no opening that should be good there. Which generally means that we just ended up getting outplayed. If it started well, then it must have got bad. Probably was around when he played f5. But I think leading up to there, we probably hadn't done anything good. Thanks Spooky Mac for the 5 subs. Spooky Mac 8. Red Lanky Kong, half year. Prime, 14 months, tier 3 from Badkins, and the Chess Kid. Thank you for 82 months. Coming up to 7 years. Thank you, the Chess Kid. h5 looks like a nice move in retrospect. Not even for bishop f5. Even knight here and just play the exact same thing. At least my knight will get to f5 at some point because there's no h3 g4 by white, which was pretty tough to me. I guess there's a couple more games. Looks like a draw, eh? Bishop d5 might not be the right move here. Some f3. I think this has got to be the last game. Thanks again, the Chess Kid. 82 months. We also had another 80-pluser, Nubian King. 83 months from Nubian King. My favorite noob. Thank you to the Chess Kid and Nubian King. 82 and 83 months in a row, respectively. Yes, I was betting heavy on the Avs. Go Avalanche. Travis Jeffrey, thanks for 26 months using Twitch Prime. I feel like it's been a little bit since I've seen you, Travis. Hope you're well, buddy. JB's 40 months. Yeah, only 40 months. By the way, how have these guys not played 50 moves yet? Isn't this amazing? How have they not played 50 moves? Holy smokes, that felt like 200. Yes, this is the Title Tuesday where we, again, do not have a good score going into round 4. Yet, I'm going to treat it like a regular chess tournament. Just win with the white pieces. That's what they teach you. As long as you win with the white pieces, you're doing something right. Huh. What to do? I don't know, man. Positions don't look very nice. Always hate playing these with f3. There's no way that you play f3 and ever have a solid position after that. Maybe f5, yeah? Page out of my opponent's book. Not too great. Bishop h4 doesn't really do anything either. Like d2. Guess I should have played king d2 instead of take the pawn. Or king c2 rather. Sack the bishop. I don't know. Somehow I'd expect to win it. Not even in round 4, are we? It's only the 3rd round. Jesus. Oof. Don't even have time to get coffee yet. Next round. Pass pawn. Thanks for the half year. Elegant Elephant. 20 months. Oh yeah, I just missed bishop a3, obviously. Knight c4. I mean, white's much better here. King f8 just makes no sense. I don't know. Even after missing this, I was decently optimistic. He should have played this. There's no queen c7. This move never really does anything. So he can just play f6. Although I wanted to play it here. But yeah, I think this is worse. You can just play here or something. Oh, Hikaru's playing. Okay. Hello, Dylan. I think we had a busier week, like earlier. Didn't do that much this weekend. I'm with a lot of people right now that like to smoke weed, get high. So a lot of those kind of evenings where people are just high. Ooh, nasty. Nasty. All right. We didn't even do what we said we were going to try to do, which was win with white. Win with white, lose with black. Now I have to win with black. Rip. Not a strong suit. But if my opponent just flags, then I've actually scored numerous wins in Title Tuesday like that. But the thing is, it's usually like round one, more likely. Once they've already played the tournament, they'll be back. Ugh. No, I don't smoke weed. Ugh. I'm not a weed smoker. Yeah, there we go. Just giving me some 1 minute timeouts. In Title Tuesday, it doesn't abort or like resign after 1 minute, though. You get the whole time because it's a tournament game. My opponent is fallen into the only trap in the entire opening. Okay. Minute time edge, peace edge. What what other advantages do I need to win this game? That's what I want to know. We could double the pawns there, but I'm more attracted to this. Here, obviously we're not going to do that. I just want to trade the queens. Not quite up a rook, no. Up a piece. But up a piece is pretty damn good. A big game. Up a game, yeah. Not much to say there. They say you're supposed to go over your games, but there ain't much to look at. However, it means we get a really long break. A really long break. Yes, hello to Naprosto. Bot Dog 19, thanks for the 17 months. A giraffe emote. That's right, one of the first ones on the channel there, Niddles. The first one in the channel, I believe. Okay, I am gonna go make that coffee. Take advantage. There's a break after round 4, but we only have 2 points, so maybe I can put on here. I'll put on a game. It'll probably end before I'm back, but still. Leave a game, turn the music up, and make some coffee. I'll be right back. Hello. Where's the next round? Must still be some games going, no? I can't see any. Lol CB, thanks for 22 months with Prime. Shmuel55, 9 months. Welcome back, Shmuel. Hey, Lime Mile. It is Title Tuesday. I don't see any games on right now. Does that mean the next round is supposed to just start? Fiesta Pennsylvania, thanks for the 19 months. Also Twitch Prime. Yeah, it sounds more when you say it out loud, lol, CB. That's how it works. Makes it real, you know? I mean, maybe I'll just refresh? I don't know. I'm not seeing any games. What the fuck? What's going on here? Very confusing stuff. What? I can't see the tournament anymore. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? But it says there's no games on. Why is there no games starting, man? Very weird. I had my coffee. Yes. But the only good thing so far this morning. We won, we lost, we won. But like, just playing 2400s every game. It's so weird because let's say I played in the Blitz pool or something and I got matched with 2400. Like, how many times would I actually lose the game? Maybe 1 out of 10 or something. How many times did I lose to 2400s on Title Tuesday? Like 50% of the time. At least it feels that way. The fact that it's in Title Tuesday, that there's the +1 increment, I don't know. All put together, the 2400s have these very good odds all of a sudden. I don't think they are bringing their A game, Ubuntu. It's just something about it being Title Tuesday. You know? Something about being a pairing in Title Tuesday instead of just a regular game in the pool. They have increased odds. Less than 2 minutes left before the next round. Okay. Less than 2 minutes. I think, without question, this won't be surprising, but July 4th for an American is a much bigger deal than July 1st for a Canadian. But that just has to do with how patriotic each country is. On Canada Day, I mean, there's not much that happens, man. Like, a few people have a few drinks. It's not like July 4th, man. Eviscerated, thanks for 20 months, tier 3. Why, hello, sir. Yeah, no. July 4th in America is just something else, man. Something else. Oh. All right, a game against our friend Pedro. Let's see if we can take out Pedro for creamy elite sauce. Kenny6473, thanks for the 9 months with Twitch Prime as well. Thanks, Kenny. Just rated the 20. And that's a move, all right. Okay, we're giving him this very nice diagonal. We have a threat, but not really the end of the world. Is d5 the move? d5. Impressive. This was a great set. Let's put on a random Miss Monique set. Can't be that bad. Yeah, b3, d5 almost feels like theory or something. If I play bishop d4, does it even work? This looks wrong. I don't think this is I don't think this move actually works out, but maybe it'll yield some counterplay. Wow, that's not the move I expected. That's impressive. It's definitely not what I expected. We're not expecting good moves, apparently. May as well go for it. He went a little insane there. Okay, the end game, I don't know. Probably taking and putting a rook above the pawn is a little like odd. And here I kind of regretted not maybe playing my pawns up. I think if I was playing black here, I might go h4 or like rook d2. Like for black, rook d2 and take these pawns, you're way quicker than what he did, which was like rook d1 for some reason. And then all he got to do was take that pawn, which is the worst pawn to take. These are the ones that matter. So he ended up taking my least important pawn, and then here I'm just shuffling to think about the position, honestly. And then, yeah. Should always be winning for white. But I was really scared if he played rook d2. that move is like, let's say I do the same thing. At least here, there's a pawn for him, right? So, you know, if black doesn't let white play rook h7, then I either have to go the long way to defend this pawn, or I don't defend it and maybe these guys are winning, but you know, I can't calculate that with 2 seconds. Slovenian, thanks for the 2-year resub. 24 months. Cookie Time, 95 for 22 months. And Creamy Elite Sauce, 65 months. We got the win for Creamy Elite Sauce, like I said. It was all under control. What's up, Dave? How you doing, pal? Looking to schedule another camp so we can get the likes of you out and about again, Dave. Same for you, Mattis. I think you'd really be a hot commodity at chessbrah camp. Few more games going. Oh, Hikaru's in a long game. Oh. Okay. Yes. This is our candidate. Yes. Go Hikaru. Well, actually, when you do it, I'm upset. But when I do it, it's okay. I think I've played this girl over the board before. Strong player. You heard that, did you, Badkins? Where'd you hear that from, if I may ask? Madagascar. That would be a very interesting trip. That's right, Mattis. That's what's being floated right now. I guess I'm trying to just take this. Yeah, the last game we saw was a draw, that's why. Oh, I was wondering what was taking so long. My opponent's disconnected. Hey, come back. The ladies are always leaving me. Can't keep a lady interested for more than a minute. Feels bad, man. What a untimely sub. 21 months from this guy Shags. No, this guy doesn't. This guy doesn't. Oh, that's a rip. Hey, there we go. Honestly, if this was me, that wouldn't even be me disconnecting. That would just be me thinking for 2 minutes and playing Queen D1. So my opponent's honestly not even behind here. Hmm. Don't worry, the time will even up, I'm sure. Probably within about a minute. Here comes the classic 1 minute think. Let's take that. We don't want to do this. Definitely gonna take it this way, I think. Keep that defended. Isolated pawn. But this is gonna be tough to work around here. Wow. Giving me this pawn. What am I missing here? Am I gonna get mated somehow? This is very scary. Bishop e4 will get played. I mean, I don't believe it for a second, but... What? Okay, I'm trying to come up with a very long forcing line to disturb my opponent. And of course, I can't come up with anything. Guess you gotta take it, right? Just have to. Bishop comes to b2. I like this move a lot by me. I think that's a good move. Getting the queens off the board is very key there. There might have been other playable moves, but I like that one the most. And oh, giving me the bishop. Oh, this is far too kind. Sure. Sure. Rook a5 and rook takes a3. Oh, for sure. Be nice to force the exchange of rooks, but I don't think we'll be able to do it. For now, we'll focus on this pawn. Rap Frank, thanks for the 26 months. Thank you to Rap Frank. KO. Like I said, the clock times would even up, right? Pretty much right after I said it, I think. You know, we played a couple moves, but then, I mean, hanging this pawn should be so egregious. I was counting on this working, queen d4. There's no square the queen can go where like it's also guarding the bishop. And if I get that bishop, it's over. So yeah, once we traded the queens, it should be a very easy win. This was just icing. Getting to remove the bishop here is fantastic. But if I had to go back, it would have also been, I think, pretty easily winning. I can't tell if you're trolling or not, Mattis. Unfortunately, there's just no way I could swing this week. I'd like to think you're serious, because in general, my answer is yes. Take me to a nice indoor facility with powdered snow, you know, Canada's finest. I'm ready. They have the technology in Korea, you know, the indoor snowboarding facilities all year round. Easily the biggest regret of leaving the West Coast. Less snowboarding with Mattis, 1337. And more games with Christopher Yu, apparently. All I know is if you're a strong player and you're playing me later in Title Tuesday, then you're probably not having a good tournament. That's what that tells me. E3. You know, one of these days I should actually look up what to do against this. I think this is a very good opening. Like, good sideline opening to play. It works especially well against this particular one. Like, D6. Okay, there's E5, but against this, D3 I think is very legit. One of these days I'll actually look up what to play. Because for now, I keep going like d6, end up taking, just playing like a slightly worse position. Yeah, there's e5 here, but because I played e6, e5 is just a little bit worse. We have to play this. I don't like, my opponent's very jumpy. You definitely get the feeling this is theory. Like he's like really hyper playing these moves. He's excited to play his new theory. Bishop b5 must be an idea at some point. Okay, takes, queen d5, what happens? Queen g3, I guess. No, but then knight e4 gets weird. What happens here? It blocks the bishop. Like he wants to go here. Bishop b5, I was gonna go here. Takes, I guess knight takes, yeah. Yeah, so I thought knight e4 was at least interesting here. Queen f4, g5. Isn't it hard for him to keep defending this this bishop here? What's going on? He's gonna have to hit me with like a c4 kind of move soon. So if we go here, then queen f4, this queen takes f7. If we go here, how confident are we in this? Not very, right? He plays knight there, and then... So I guess I see the point of what he's doing. So let's go here. This one doesn't work right now. Like, there's no way the position is that bad here. This might have even been a move. Bishop e5. I don't know. Sometimes it's what you do. Got to imagine this move is happening at some point. Has to be that move. This is like tactics waiting to happen. Yeah. Just like you have a few more seconds there in this position, and you probably play this move. I think we're probably like struggling here with knight c6, but effectively we're maybe lost. But okay, this is just too much. But yeah, like I said, one of these days I'll actually look at it. This where's the button? Here. This b3 move. Although I can't be convinced by what this game was. There's no way. So this, I believe, was like normal, but here... Yeah. Takes. Queen d5. Okay, doesn't like it. Okay, bishop d6, interesting. Bishop d6 is a serious move. And then a bunch of rooks coming in. Okay. Now, this was fine for a blitz game, though. I thought here that the move was knight c3. I didn't realize it was e5. I guess e5 makes sense. Takes. But after knight d7, surely it's not queen f3. Surely it's not. Unless queen f3, you follow up differently than what I did. Like you don't play queen g3, maybe? Zen Caser, thanks for the prime sub. Raytheus Chess with the 100, 200, 300, 500 bits. And the 2-month resub. Now there's a hello. F4 maybe. This looks kind of annoying. Not necessarily sure you want to do this. Yeah, this stuff I didn't like. This is always going to be bad. You have a king running around naked. But yeah, like I said, knight d6, if we're not stupid and play the right move. I think we're struggling in this position. Because the queen has to go somewhere, like, it's almost white who ends up worse. Right? You have to be very careful. Like queen d2, play rook d8. And then you play something like rook d1, and I mean, this knight pinned here looks very suspicious. One more game left. Yeah, probably I would panic if I was white here, somehow lose, but white's a bit better. Yeah, that's why I flipped back, Rudson. Because it's just crazy. Your analysis board and your games are not in the same place anymore. So you could just lose analyzing your game. And I've done that before. So gam, so ham. Okay, I take with the pawn. Queen d6. Might be some bishop against knight position pretty soon. Seems very logical. Question is, do I play this way or just go bishop e2 and chill? I think I might. I think I might chill. Because this is the other way to play with knight g5. Knight g5, h6, h3. So sometimes these positions end up looking a bit weird. I mean, what the hell is this move? c4. You got me there, chief. Sometimes these positions look a bit weird, and this is why. Okay. Well, I'm gonna castle. If I take here, okay. Maybe some knight b6 traps my rook. So we'll just castle first. The good thing about c4 is that sometimes with knight and bishop, black can just play completely on the dark squares with this pawn here and like get this blockade going. But now that he's pushed the pawn, even if we play knight against bishop, I'll always have some target and access to some dark squares. So I feel like it's kind of a good thing in that sense. Could also be an idea to go knight d4 to trade these guys. He's gonna have to decide pretty soon, like if he wants to give up the bishop for the knight, because soon it might not be an option. So if we take here, knight c5 must be the move or not? If knight b6, then I take on a7 and my rook is just getting out. So I don't think that can be it. So knight c5, hitting the pawn. Take on a7. I don't understand. D4 or maybe even here. Okay. Guess we don't really want to lose that at the moment. rook b1 or no? Like e6, rook b1? I'll probably repeat and then maybe play it. Let's get that pawn off the second rank. It's about stopping the rook from getting back there at the moment. He should have taken an a7, no doubt. Like, this is me, this is what I want. I want to make him take, and okay, at least I have a pass pawn. But he should just take here. Like, this is very uncomfortable, I thought. Maybe I have this, and maybe only I can win here with a pass pawn, but he doesn't have to trade the rooks. Like, you could just move the king. I thought I thought rook a7 was key. Because, okay, going into an endgame where your two rooks are passive, it's tempting to take this pawn, but I don't like this. That's too much counterplay. All my pawns would be hanging, 1, 2, 3. So I made a point of getting both my pawns off so that when he goes there, he's only winning one pawn instead of attacking all three. And this was the moment where, after this move, he definitely has some moves here. Like, maybe he should take. If king takes, king here, you know, then the king starts to get into g4. I don't think that's very appetizing for me at all. And if pawn takes, I mean, this move probably doesn't work straight away, but even here, once I get checked, or once black gets checked, you could try to do that. It's just gonna be trickier. I think white's still better here with g4 and rook here. In a blitz game, white's gonna win all the time, but with my low time, I thought it was at least kind of tricky. Okay, I think the round is done. I guess we had one of the longest games. I guess we had one of the longest ones. So another break. Man, really, really tough performance from me. Once again, we just haven't beaten anyone anyone higher rated than us. Not even close. Not even close. But then again, we've only played one person higher rated than us. That's the other thing. When you start your Title Tuesdays like I do with a bunch of losses, it takes so long for you to even play. What's the score so far? You see, I think if it was known, it would be, like, if it was a good score, it would be worth remembering. but I never know it. Not knowing my score is a testament to how routine it is. If we have 8 rounds, my score is probably somewhere between 4 and 5. That's just, you know, playing the numbers. Those are my usual stats. You're not going to catch me with 6 points out of 8. No, that's far too good. And 3 is maybe a little low, so you just got to play the odds. If there's 8 rounds done, I'm somewhere between 4 and 5. It only makes sense. I think there's some people sneaking in for bullet games during Title Tuesday. I see a few people playing right now. Imagine trying. Oh, we're trying. That's the worst. That's the only excuse I'll never, ever touch. Oh, I wasn't trying. Oh no, we're always trying. It might not look like it. That's worse for me, but we're trying. Oh, yes. We got some real fiends trying to play 30-second chess, myself included. Just like a few games, you know, in between the breaks and Title Tuesday. I think we'll get Eric in for the later Title Tuesday today, which is in, what, 4.5 hours from now? Dr. Dav001, thanks for the 11 months. The 11 months and the 1-1 at the end of the name is real. It's perfect. Perfect resub. I'm gonna go back to, was it this game? I'm probably gonna lose time analyzing this, but we constantly get in a position like this. And I'm like, they go here, and I know this can be taken, but I always seem to play f3. And I'm wondering why that is. If I play this, I mean, my opponent's probably going to play h6. No, this is not too special. Like, if we take, I was always concerned about this, but I guess it's not a big deal. And if knight takes, obviously bring the knight back. But yeah, this line is pretty equal. Still playable for white though. You keep the nice bishop. I was always concerned about taking because of this. And then h6, g5, but okay. I guess this. What is f3? f3. If h6? Bishop e5. Advantage white. Okay. Oh, let's just do a sanity check here. No. Still no game. Knight h5 though is very strong, apparently. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Huge game right here. A big round 9 game. I expect probably c4. No. I think if white gets this and c4, c3, b4, like, he's generally happy. a6 I feel like is not correct. I can maybe be greedy and try to win that with queen c8. But yeah, white's probably just gonna go for this. Put the knight there. Maybe we can try for a very quick c5. Yeah, white really wants to go here, but at least if I get c5 in, that helps me out a little bit. Got to be careful doing this. Giving the open file like that. Yeah, I don't think I want to open that up. As tempting as it is. Oh. Guess we have to go back. Which is not a great feeling. Like, I need to develop this knight, and it wants to go to e7. If I go here, I'm concerned that the knight goes here. And the only square that I can go from h6 that's good is f5. And that gets stopped immediately. Plus, this move is extremely natural from my opponent as well. Got a feeling maybe that's an idea to blast it open. This one, am I less scared of this? Well, I'm gonna pretend to be. Could have an idea to bring it over to g3 even after moving this knight. Yeah. Some suspicious stuff from me. This knight is on a really lame square. But at least if f4 happens, it can bounce to the e4 square, or try to at least. No, so f4, I'll play g6, I guess. For now, that is a threat as far as I can see. And f4 does lock things up a little bit, so he might want to play this. I think he's looking to sack there. I don't mind allowing it, but I didn't want to lose another pawn in the process. He's absolutely not trading queens with me. Rook there, we'll go back. This is a threat. What are my games? This is this absolute shit show of a game. White achieves full mount. This is basically like as White's position is as good as it can get, and I think that was the problem. He didn't know what to do. It was that good. And my position is so bad that every move I make, literally every move, is an improvement. So this was one tactic I noticed in the heat of the moment, which was missed. Completely winning. Resign, resign, resign. But other than that one chance, I think we were okay. Everything else seemed covered. This, by the way, in my opinion, is an extremely good move for a time scramble. You know, the king moves somewhere, whatever. You take this pawn, you have 3 pawns, plus everything is just like hanging, you have passed pawns. I think this is a very good try. So knight takes e6 was the one tactic that my opponent absolutely missed, and I would have just, yeah, had to resign. Knight takes e6, I think it's a miss. I'm not sure if the engine supports it, because White's position is pretty good anyway, but I do think it's very good. Also, this knight needed to reroute to c5 to hit that pawn, maybe. That's another thing. Like b4, knight b3, knight c5. I think that was something waiting to happen. I got the black pieces again. What the hell? They know how good my London system is, Kappa. I don't think I'll take... I'll play this line. I'm going to move down from the main line as well, because this is usually something that that white does. So I think it's extra suspicious to play this with black, but here we are. Is this bad? Like, knight takes f5, e takes f5? I could just play knight f6 here. I think we'll keep it nice and chill. Keep it nice and chill. Okay. How is g4? How is g4? Castle or something? Something feels off about g4. Well, I think he's definitely going to castle. Takes, probably rook takes. And like, yeah. f3, e4 is extremely hard to stop. That's the, that's the nasty part. We didn't get that far, to the point where we actually thought about stopping our opponent's main idea. Yeah, we didn't quite get to that. Didn't quite get to that part. Just trying to trade queens to keep it simple. Simpler. It's really lucky for him he has that move, unfortunately. really unfortunate. Uh, I imagine I'm close, but not quite there to a draw. But yeah, just didn't really have like anything to do here. Should have just taken. But for some reason, this was the instinct, not this. I don't know why. Even still, like this is, God, I hate playing this in Title Tuesday. Fuck me. I have a feeling I'd probably lose that anyway, so I'm not really too upset about not playing this. But there should be a kind of a smarter thing to do than what I mean, this is just... This went lost really easily, because this wins. So there's nothing in play here. Rook here? Oh yeah, this one is at least something. And I guess it'd be the exact same thing. So I have to take it. Nah, I guess it would have been the exact same. But to just lose, I guess it sucks. But these go, thanks for 16 months. 9 months for Mambo. Eduardo for 14. Alright, one more game. We almost made it. Almost made it to the end. I mean, the opening was like, I have no idea what's going on, whatever, low on time, of course. Bishop f5 was probably a huge blunder. Queen f4. Like here, for sure, black is better. Or at least trending better. But yeah, b5 happens and we're low on time, so I think white's still for choice. And yeah, rook g4 is just unfortunate. Like, this holds everything together. I thought this was going to be clever, but not really. Also, I should probably take this pawn. I'm like, you know, definitely have to take here. Put the king on c6. Black is definitely a bit better. Well, black is better, matriarchal. Like, I mean, you say you're convinced I was winning. Probably black is much better here. Pawn structure is good. Every piece I have looks better than white's. But, you know, the time has to factor for something. So I think white's probably better if you consider that. Knight f4 was not a good move, but I didn't really have one ready. And I wanted this pawn. And for some reason, this just didn't occur to me. But taking here is absolutely the move. All right, there's a couple more games still going. Ooh, queen there and takes. Uh-oh. Yeah. White might win this game. Oh, queen d7. Oh, man. What a throw. It's like something I would do. Damn. Oh, and black is going to win this game. Impressive. How did we get here? What? Takes and king g6. This is winning for sure. I think this is the last game. For this round, that is. Now, for me, black goes here and brings the king all the way around. and just wins. Rook on f5 and then just go like that. That should just be winning. There we go. He found it now. See, I much prefer to sit back and play other people's games. Taylor R, thanks for the 28 months with Prime. Bucko Bonsai. $50 dono. With our current score, riveting score of 6 points. We have one more game to make this $50 donation look, well, at least I think I can help Bucko out here. You know, he donated 50, but I think I may be able to do him a solid here and lose the last round so that it looks like Bucko's donating to a charity. So I may be able to help you out here, Bucko. Just give me a sec. Is this like a Queen's Gambit where the bishop doesn't get out? Should be, you'd think this is comfortable. JC Digital Girl, thank you for the 5 subs. Knight h5 surely is a threat at this point. Thank you to Bucko and JC. Yes, the tax write-offs, exactly. Uh-huh. I mean, this b5 stuff, I feel like I always play b3 and chill. b4, knight a4. Here I was thinking of just going b3. What am I doing? Pawn takes, of course. Pawn takes, of course. Yeah, so he's not gonna bite there. Is this good though? He goes here and he gets c5 in. Does he get c5 in? Eventually he should. This has to be it though. Knight e4, f3. Drop that bishop back. It's the last round of Title Tuesday, yes? Yeah, last round. We have 6 points, so not a great score. Hikaru's in first right now. He's tied with 2 other people. Hikaru going for the mid candidates Titty Tuesday win. Mattis, if you're impressed already, just wait till after this round when I fight for a draw and increase my score from 6 to 6.5. 6.5. Imagine. We'll be cruising. I'll do it just to change the structure a little bit. Maybe it benefits him, pass pawn, but we'll give it a go. These are the moves we want to do. Here, rook d8 looks pretty easy to play. Let's try to go here. If he moves this knight, then knight d7 is always available. Which is why he did that. I think there might be some knight e4. Knight e4 might hurt me pretty soon here. Gotta be a little careful of that. I think rook c3 may have been a good move there. I think this is playable. Like, getting this knight in there should be... Feels like it should be totally worth it for him. Ooh, did not calculate that. Knight g4 might be annoying. Well, he thought it was. But this is gonna liquidate. Can we claim to be slightly better here? Surely not. Wait, if he takes here, do I have like rook c1? He took so long to play this move that now I located maybe a move we can play. Bishop h2 though, yeah, it's never worth trapping there. What the hell's going on here? Oh, we didn't see that one. Bishop d5, rook c5. Crazy to lose this game. Very impressive loss. Very impressive loss. It is losing. Now it's losing. Should have played f3. At least we can struggle there. The only thing we have now is... No, we don't have it. The only thing we have now, I was going to say, is like a stalemate try, but we don't have that. I thought he would go around the other way. Well, at least it's tax deductible now. I mean, up a pawn, but rook d5 I didn't see, to be honest. Queen c3 is not a very elite move. Knight c6, like so many moves to play. And just play opposite bishops. Black's bishop's doing nothing. I don't know. These Title Tuesdays, man. When do we ever enjoy them? Oh man. Hikaru didn't even win. What the heck? He drew his last game? Big Fish. Big Fish won the tournament. Unless there's another game going that affects the standings. I don't think so. Spartones, thanks for the 5-year resub. 5 years. Spartones is back. We haven't won a title Tuesday in 5 years. If you need to check the receipts, ask Spartones. White is definitely making progress. Okay, White's lost. What? That was very strange. Big fish. Wesley, Naka. Okay, I guess there was a ton of people tied here. We're gonna scroll. It's gonna take a while, but we'll scroll down to 73rd position. Oh, 72nd. Maybe we got an adjustment. I thought I saw 73rd. We got bumped up. Look, guys, this is a real achievement here. I was the highest performing player with 6 points. Now, don't think about the fact that means nobody at my level has 6 points. Think of it this way. Everyone else who does have 6 points didn't play nearly as well as me. Not even close. We led the pack. Yeah. Yeah. Why jump in the big ocean and be a small fish when you can stay in the Great Lakes of Canada and be a shark? And enjoy. There's my colleague, Sogam Soham. You see? Some of the guys I battle against. Who won? Big Fish. Who's what? Alexyenko, I believe? Fedoseev. Alexyenko is... trying to remember. Big Fish is Fedoseev. Oh. Can't remember his Alexyenko's name right now. He beat Jeffrey in the last round, which is pretty impressive. Wait, so he beat Jeffrey in the last round, which means... Oh, Jeffrey's at 8.5. Okay. Damn. Yo, cheers, apple juice. Hello, VF Gaming. There's another title Tuesday in 4 hours. You'll be pleased to know, along with myself, that I'm not playing it. Don't worry. I'll spare you. But I think Eric might give it a go. See how we're all feeling. We're listening to some Miss Monique set right now. Although previously, this is the good set. Yes, Maya Jane Cole's Valentine. That's the good set. That's what we were listening to earlier. I am not a GM, I'm not sure. I was doing a bit of commentary for that. I don't know when the final is. I don't even know if they're ready for the final. Thanks to JC, Bucko Bonsai. We had some 82, 83, like long time resubs today. And we'll get the stream on later today. Like I said, I lack an excuse today because I actually don't feel tired. I actually don't feel tired, but I've got to get on some work. Some not on stream work. A little bit behind. Probably turn on the stream later today. I'm going to say goodbye for now. But we're planning some streams this week, Wednesday, Thursday, as well as later tonight. I'm a possum. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, I'm a possum, for supporting my 6-point performance today. Do I have an idea when it's going to be? Well, yeah, Title Tuesday is always at the same time, buddy. 3 hours and around 45 minutes. All right, so let's send the raid off. There are lots of people streaming right now. Where are we going to go? Man, you really are spoiled for choice right now. Okay, we'll raid Mr. Gata. He looks like he has a lot of viewers, so maybe he got some other raids. Let's keep piling on. Thank you, Possum. Maybe some Skittle Bombs. Maybe some Skittle Bombs soon, buddy. Another Title Tuesday in about 4 hours. We'll see you then. And should be a busy week. Candidates is gonna wrap up soon enough. Only like what, five more rounds, so exciting finish. See you guys soon. 6 points. Normal performance. Maybe even an underperformance, which is embarrassing. We're gonna raid Gatakamsky, the famous fucking legend. We'll see you guys later today.